welcome to AltLayer Rollup Day. I think this is the 5th or probably the 6th edition. We have been doing this for the last 2.5 years almost. Initially started as an online event, but now that all the COVID restrictions have lifted off, now we are ready to go and mingle around. So this is, I think it's the 5th, probably the 6th edition. The idea with Rollup Day is to bring together some of the best minds, researchers and developers together to talk about some of the best and most challenging problems that we are facing and solving in the rollup space. And also to look towards the future and see what are the problems that we'll see once these rollups actually become bigger at some point. And so we have a great and excellent panel of speakers coming in. I don't think we need introduction for many of them. You'll see Vitalik, Ed Felton, Sandeep, and some of the other guys who are the best builders in the space today to talk about the rollups and some of the related topics. So this QR code will take you to a Luma page, which presents the agenda for today. There might be some changes, but otherwise mostly the same. You'll have the same set of speakers and speakers will be giving there will be some talks and some panels, to discuss some of the recent topics. Before I move on, I would like to thank some of the partners and co-hosts that are helping us and supporting this event. And special thanks to AltLayer for all the love and support they have given us to this event. Very quickly, we don't have much time, but very quickly, to give you a quick context on what we do at AltLayer, we started off as a RaaS service with the idea that it would make it easier for people to deploy rollups. That was even before OP-Stack was a thing. So we felt like we had this thesis that app rollups could be a much bigger play than app chains, simply because it becomes much easier to deploy app rollups as opposed to app chains. So we have been building this since even before OP-Stack was a thing or Arbitrum Orbit was released. Funnily enough, we started actually building our own stack at the time, which we later abandoned once OP-Stack became prominent. And so since then, we have I think on board about 40 clients, and we're also working very closely with AltLayer on bringing this new framework that we call restaked rollups. And the idea is basically to enhance rollups with better decentralization, better security. For example, if you want to have a rollup with decentralized sequencer, you could do that with AltLayer's restaking mechanism. So basically, you would have an AVS that would come and help you support your sequencer in some way. You could also build, for example, faster finality layers using AltLayer as an AVS, and that would give you some sort of pre-confirmation that is stronger than the pre-confirmation that you get from sequencers, because now you have AltLayer's restaking security that comes and helps you with that. I'm running out of time, so I'll just take one last second to push you to the final slide. So yeah, if you're building the space, especially if you're building a dApp and want to have a rollup at some point, please come and talk to us. We would love to support you. And if you are in the restaking and AltLayer ecosystem, and if you're building an AVS, we are deeply entrenched in the AltLayer ecosystem, so we can help you and you can help us out in many different ways. And if you want to learn more about the products that we're building, please check out docs.altlayer.io. Thank you very much, and enjoy the talks and presentations that are coming after this. Thank you.